A Dutch politician who has been threatened in the past over his criticism of the Islamic faith is now facing a new threat. But while Geert Wilders is the country's most heavily guarded lawmaker, this latest warning has cause for some real concern. Correspondent Greg Palcott has the story.
Far-right Dutch politician Geert Wilders is in the spotlight again. In an interview aired on Australian TV this week, he made several of his well-known attacks on Islam, including this.
Our culture, which is based on Christianity, Judaism and humanism, is better than the retarded Islamic culture. And this is tough to say, but it's true.
This prompted an Australian radical cleric, Feiz Muhammed, well known on jihadi websites, to reportedly issue this death threat against Wilders.
If there was an Islamic leader and someone mocks Islam, someone makes fun about Islam, the leader of Islam will say, okay, bring him forward. If it's been justified that he did this, it's been confirmed, behead him, chop his head off.
While a security source says the threat could have been made earlier in response to a Wilders' 2008 anti-Muslim film, experts say it's still worrying.
If a beheading threat is made like this was, it would be remiss to just dismiss it as someone fantasizing.
The threat seems more credible because of the murder and attempted decapitation in 2004 of the maker of another film critical of Islam, Theo van Gogh. Wilders says he's shocked by the threat and claims he wasn't informed. Dutch authorities tell Fox he receives the highest level of protection possible. Meanwhile, Wilders is riding high. His Freedom Party scored well in recent Dutch elections, and he's been pressuring other parties about a role in a yet-to-be-formed new government. His words are tapping into a growing anti-immigrant mood in Holland and beyond.
His message does resonate in certain parts of, I think, Europe and America.
In fact, in a move bound to stir up more controversy, Wilders is set to come to New York next week to speak out against the planned Ground Zero mosque. And set to begin next month back in Holland, a trial in which he faces charges of inciting hatred against Muslims. He says he's innocent. In London, Greg Palcott, Fox News.